So this is what Dan's doing while I'm back there laying down doing nothing. This front wall had a lot of, is it termite damage? Termite damage. Our house was built in 1908. This is the start of us getting the house ready. Look at me saying us. Who's in here working and I'm back there laying in the bed? That ain't us, is it? This is the start of the house getting ready. Look, right there. That's how much he's already picked the roof up. Because I stood here and said, look, that ain't even nailed together up there. We've known this board right. Where's my finger? This board right here was just slap up because all of this was starting to settle, come down. And look outside. You see outside that window? He's got a 4x4 out there holding the roof up. That's what I said. Look, them two ain't even attached. He said, no, that's where I've already picked it up. And that 4x4 out there is holding it up. That's how much it had sunk, so... He said a lot of this, or actually you said most of this, was done when we got the house. Like this has been this way since we've lived here. But do we have termites now?
I ain't seen no live ones.
Yeah, Dan has been real good about treating for termites. So we didn't think we had any live termites, but we knew we had all this damage. And we know that we did all this after we moved here. Now I can say we on that because I wasn't going through some diverticulitis at that point. But all this is falling, got damaged, so we need to pull. Are we gonna pull the fireplace out? Mm-hmm. You can pull it all out? What about all the decorations? Like y'all, these right here. Where's my finger? These right here, those are plaster statues. I bought them from beside the road, and we put them in.
Want to take it apart like I put it in?
But they're plaster, Dan.
Yeah, but they just talked in there.
Well, where's your mask?
Oh, damn.
Look, you don't need to be picking all that. I'm getting out of here. I'm not breathing this mess, and you don't need to be doing it either. Y'all, these sounds are music to my ears. I can't video here. He's got the music going and I'll get copyrighted. Hold on. Yes, I'm laying on my bed right this second. I'm sweating. I just sit down. Dan is up there working his butt off. Nicole's up there working, helping. Y'all, Dan's got the house tore apart. But, y'all, this to me, I'm like, I've been up dancing. I hadn't danced in, y'all, I don't even know. I mean, that's a lie, because kind of every time I get up, I love to dance. I love it. I kind of, do a little dancing, singing to myself and dancing. But Dan can't work without the radio. So he's got the radio going, and I've been up there looking like a crazy old lady dancing to his country music. cleaning. When you have the house tore apart like this, that dust, even though, he's put plastic up, that dust settles on everything. But y'all, this is like this is my happy place. I feel like it's the good old days again, when we've got the house torn apart, we've got, work going. It's exciting to me. It's fun. I mean, it's stupid, but I love to be doing work like this, like normally, like what Nicole is doing right now would be what I was doing. Like, as he cut the boards and stuff, I would take them out. I'd shuttle all the trash outside, and, all the boards and sheetrock and all that kind of stuff, because he's taking it down to the boards. But it had to be done. It probably needed to be done when we bought the house. But at that time, it just wasn't happening. So, but as you know, I want to sell the house and move, and we can't do that. I mean, we could, we just wouldn't get what we wanted for it. And we just got our appraisal, our tax appraisal in or whatever, and I was like, oh, okay, I hear you. So yeah, we want to get all this work done. Like, nobody's going to finance, a bank wouldn't finance the house for somebody with that known termite damage. You know what I mean? Like, the only way we could afford a house this big was because of the shape that it was in, and because we could do the work to it. We, the people that had the house, owner financed it. We paid it off in 5 years, and we bought it when Clay was 5, I think. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're going to get all this work we want done to it, or that needs to be done to it. So if we move, we could put it up with the option of selling it. And if we don't choose to go that route, it'll be done for us as old people, because, you can't be doing all this. I'm old at this point. Now there's a whole bunch I can't do. I'm sweating. And, and Dan, he don't have this kind of work in him, I wouldn't think, for a lot longer. Dan man's pushing 60, and, so yeah, it's we're gonna try to get all this. He said he calls it dropping the floors, meaning he's gonna cut the floor out, replace the joists and the seal. I think I hear him call it. I'm not really sure. Like the great giant big board the house is sitting on, because we know, like, the man that we bought the house from, he was the do-it-yourselfer. And that's real dangerous when you don't know what you're doing. And he poured concrete up next, like literally up next to the house on the outside. Like, he piled dirt up to it and then poured concrete. Well, that was just like setting up the perfect housing for termites. They could just, like, they didn't even have to leave the ground. You know what I mean? Like, he put dirt all the way up, touching the boards. And so they just came out of the ground, went up into the boards of the house. And, yeah, so, and like Dan said, we've not seen termites. I personally don't think we've ever seen termites here in this house, because Dan is real diligent about that. Just because, I've been like, oh, please don't let them eat my house down. But like silverfish, I'm not even sure that's what we call it. I'm not sure what it's really called. They're real destructive too, and we've noticed some damage from those. So we gotta fix all that's wrong, and so yeah. But this is exciting to me. I messaged my BFF, and she knows I've been wanting it to get started, but it's a matter of Dan having time off and having the money and the time off at the same time. When Dan takes time off, that means there's no money coming in. And so, yeah, it's a fine line, when you work for yourself and it's this kind of work. Excuse me. It's not like he can't, work remote like Cameron can do. Callie, did you poot? Oh, Cameron can work at home and still not, she don't have to go in to work. Okay, somebody has done something, farted or pooped or something. I can't handle the smell. So anyway, yeah, it's feeling like the good old days to me. I love to be working on my house. But that's what's got me physically in the shape I'm in, because I've done this kind of stuff, like these guys Dan used to work for, said, shit, I'm going to fire Dan and hire Gina. Because, like, I'd knock a wall out, y'all, and I didn't just knock the wall out. I'd have it all taken outside, cleaned up. I couldn't put it back together. That was my problem. But I'm not afraid of hard work. I actually kind of enjoy that kind of work. But my body is going, we ain't got it in us no more, sister. You're going to have to sit down. So, yeah, that's where we stand. I'm excited. You need to go outside, Callie? You want to go outside? You need to go outside? Y'all, I just got back in. I'm sweating even more now. Callie was running around like she's fixing to poop because, you know, I just smelled a fart a while ago. And so she's learned, y'all. So I was like, I jumped up and said, okay, let's go outside. And she's learned that Lulu is out there and she can run and sniff on Lulu a little bit. Or either she's like me and she lost her train of thought. Like she thought she had to poop, and then I hollered, let's go outside. And she was like, oh, outside, okay. And then forgot all about pooping. I don't know, but she runs straight out there to want to sniff around on Lulu. I want to be up, working on my house, dancing to the music. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's not what I want to be do. I don't want to be in this bed sleeping. I want to be up, dancing to the radio, working on whatever I want to be working on. I'm just going to get over there and finish them Coach masks because I'm just going to get on my purse, y'all. I'm so excited. It's Friday, and I'm filming a little bit today because I don't think I filmed very much this week other than the floors. But I need to film when I get back and show y'all where it stands right now because he's about ready to go back in with the joist, which is great. But I got to go by the post office because I'm mailing, not these masks, but some Coach masks. I think I had 16. Yeah, I think I had 16 when I started, and I think I've sold 6 or 8. I don't know how many. I think I've sold 8. So I need to. I've got. Oh, Callie. Oh, y'all. Why do I do this? Let me run mail these masks and I'll be right back. I'm too fat for a mask. I can't breathe as it is. And now with this mask on my face, I really can't breathe. And it's blowing hot air all up around my face. It is 90 degrees right now, which it's actually not as bad. Yesterday when I got in my car to go mail some masks, it was my car registered 108. How are you managing with your mask? Miss Kim, he's got your mask on. Miss Callie's back there, y'all. Thank goodness she ain't in my lap. I like to let her ride when I can roll the window down and let her stick her head out because she loves that. And I love getting to see her do that, but like it's too hot. And yeah, her little hot booty sits on my leg and scratches around because she's so anxious. And I have shorts on right now or it wouldn't be so bad. Usually I don't have shorts on, but yeah, it's hot AF, huh, man? Mm-hmm. Clay, you looking like you a badass with that mask on. We just gonna go get it. Look, like I got sweat about to drip in my mouth. Ugh. I know I don't have to be wearing it in the car. I guess I don't have to. Do I have to wear it like when surely I'm going through drive-through. Surely I don't have to. Woo! Get some air blowing over here and dry that sweat.
I don't know.
We're gonna get us some Starbucks. I haven't had we haven't had Starbucks in probably 6-8 months, something like that. So we're gonna run get us. I'm gonna get a double chocolate, whatever that thing is called. I'm not even sure. It ain't coffee at all. It's like a chocolate milkshake because I don't like coffee. What do you want, Clay? What kind of drink do you want?
I don't know. I'll wait till we get up there.
We'll wait till we get up there and see. And then I think we're gonna get us a little sweating, a little panini or croissant or sandwich or some little something to eat to go with our drink, huh? Mm. It's been a while since we done that. But anyway, guys, on the mask, I have 2 of one color, and I think I don't know how many. I'll go back to the house and I'll show you what I still have. If anybody's interested in getting one, this will be the last batch. I'm not ordering no more purses to cut up and make masks out of. But I did tell somebody if she had an old purse that she loved or whatever, if she wanted to send it to me, I would cut it up and make her some mask out of it. So if somebody wants to do something like that, we'll work a deal like that. But I'm not going to order any more purses to make masks out of. I have no doubt that all of these will sell, and then I want to be done with the Coach mask in like with me ordering purses to cut up, because I want to get back on my Louis Vuitton and get that finished. I think once I get going, it'll go pretty quick, but I'm the kind of person, I need everything else like done and out of my mind, because I want to be able to concentrate on that. Do y'all hear Callie crying? I'm sorry, girlfriend, you got to ride back there for now, okay? I've got a little pillow that I put up here in my lap to let her sit on, and that's why she's crying, because she wants on her pillow. But I need to get through the drive-through first, because she gets all up in the way. But see, when I start slowing down, she's like this. She's like, oh, you're going slow enough, I can put my head out the window. I need to put my head out the window. Oh my God, I need to put my head out the window. Isn't that what she's saying? That's what it seems like she's saying, huh? Anyway, let's get us a Starbucks and head back home. I let her come up here, y'all. I got a pillow in my lap, and I let her sit on it, and then I hold her harness, because y'all, I would literally die if she fell out my window. So yeah, she's riding out the window. We're almost at Starbucks. Yep, now it's 90. It's gonna creep right on up till it gets to 100, I have no doubt. I had to shut the little thing here when I turned the camera off, and I thought, I'm gonna tell this so that in case y'all have this problem. Y'all, I was having trouble with my battery going dead on my car a lot. And I was talking ugly, because I was like, come on now, if y'all can't make a decent battery that don't go dead every 5 minutes, because I knew I wasn't leaving nothing on. I don't leave nothing on in my car. Holy shit, that was loud, Clay. Ooh, that sounded scary. I've never had my window down going under that overpass. Sounded like that truck was going to come down and hit us. But what I wanted to say is my battery kept going dead. And so me and Dan were going somewhere one day, and I needed to plug a second charger in. So I opened up the hole where you put like a charger. There was a penny down in there. Y'all, that penny was connecting, making it seem like something was like acting like something was being left plugged in my car. Ever since I got that penny out, I haven't had any more battery trouble. So if yours is like mine, it's got a lid on it, but then the little container right beside it is where I put change, and I guess that lid happened to be open one day. Yep. And a penny fell in there, and that was draining my battery. So yeah, I done cussed all them folks up there at the O'Reilly's or wherever he was getting battery at. Well, I really hadn't. In my mind, I was talking trash about them, but it wasn't their fault, it was my fault. I had a penny in the phone charger hole. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Y'all, look at all the people in line. Ooh, everybody and their brother had this idea, didn't they, to come get in line at the Starbucks. I'm trying not to show people's plates. Not that it really matters, because I mean, not that it matters that I don't show their license plate, because I mean, they are out there for the whole world to see every day. But I just didn't want to be flashing them. Y'all be not my friends, because y'all aren't crazy. But like y'all, this girl one time, people are crazy. It's scary. That's a neat color on that car, Clay. Look. Ooh, that's cute. And I'm not usually a fan of blue, but that's really, it's like, I can't get it down and show y'all. I mean, I could, but it'd take too long. It's gonna be gone. It's like a matte, not matte. It's a, I don't know how it was a blue, an odd color blue. Like it didn't have any glitter in it. What do you call it? It wasn't matte. It was still shiny, but it was yeah, it had no glitter in it. I liked it. I like the gray ones like that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, y'all, one time, this lady, talk about people being crazy, nosy, whatever. I mean, I guess I just ain't nosy because I just don't look stuff up. Anyway, this lady that I was friends with ordered some fabric off of Etsy. And she, you have to give your address to the seller so they can ship it to you. Well, a few days, I don't know how long later, the lady, they were talking or something. I don't remember that they happened to talk. And the lady said, your front porch is so cute. And my friend went, what? And she said, yeah, she said, when you gave me your address, I looked you up on Google Earth, and your front porch or whatever, your entryway, whatever, is so cute. And I was like, who does that? Am I weird about, because I would never think to do that. I don't care to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, what is that? Is that like normal? Is that, I think it's crazy. But I mean, yeah, I don't look people's stuff up like that. That's crazy. A little bit scary too, because, yeah. Anyway, we're still sitting in line, by the way. Oops, somebody's messaging me about a Coach mask. Yeah, I have no doubt these will all sell, and I'm thankful. I'm extremely thankful. Sure. We got a hold of the panini thing. Me and Clay both got a chicken caprese. I think that's what it said, a chicken caprese panini or something like that. We got a sandwich to try. I was surprised, because to me that didn't seem as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Me and Clay both got a large drink, and we both got a panini, and it was like $26. Yeah, so that's why I make them Coach masks, so me and Clay can run to Starbucks without feeling guilty. That was one mask right there. We spent one mask. All right, this is how far he has gotten. He's got a new seal all the way around, and he's gone up under this part of the floor back here too. And then he's fixing to go back in with the joists, and then we'll lay the floor. But yeah, he had to put a whole new seal, and he had to put new boards, here where there was damage. But yeah, this is all stuff we knew that needed to be done. It's just now finally getting done. And it's a mess. I'm already sick of it. But I'm really, really glad it's getting done.